Demo of NP Pro Video Wall Controller. Hello, my name is Abdul and I'm the training manager here of product here at ISEC. We are going to show you how easy to set up, manage and operate the video wall system in control room, command center and any other mission critical environment with ISEC visual networking platform. At any time we can give you the personalized live demo with one of our specialists using a webcam to view our place while they have a walkthrough every scenario of interest to you. Just visit our company profile, which is isec.com, and click a request a demo button. Right now I'm going to give you the full walkthrough of this controller, which is useful for control room and operation center. Let's talk about the ISEC works with the display and video wall. ISEC is a completely agnostic, allowing to deliver to any type of display. So that's the quick introduction of ISEC topology. Let me show you how ISEC controller works and with content sources. ISEC support any kind of content sources including a web browser, IP cameras, IP stream, RTP, RTSP, UDP, .ts live streaming, HDMI capture, desktop control via KVM, video, audio playlist stored in the server, just a few names. So let me upload some sources, signals. How about IP cameras, web page and other sources, signals, so that we can place them anywhere where we like. So let me show you. So we can place ISEC gives the operator drag and drop capability, so that can easily show the move and resize the sources, and also using a web browser, which is another unique feature about ISEC. There is no app required, which is eliminate the security risk of any IT department, and also we can have a multiple operator sharing the wall interactive with real time. So let me show you. For example, we can split this screen and we can drag some signal over there. And we can also drag the web page here. With the ISEC and arrangement of sources just like this one on the display, it's called layout. You can easily save the layout and quickly recall them just with the click. For example, we save one of the layout and then modified it in the control room application operator, and constantly which are the sources are visible on the display. So that's the ability of seamless brings the force specific sources as needed is the key of efficient controlling operation. And then if you want to go back the layout we had before, we can quickly recall them and content sources to just where they were. So let's try this one. or either we need a real-time preview, we can just click over there to display. Record that i6 fully integrates single sign-on, allowing the browser based on dashboard session to come back without needing to re-enter the password. While we are looking at what we can do on the video wall, we can also control the mouse and keyboard of any interactive source using the same browser window around the input source. Let's bring some interactive viewer to show the KVM functionality for the keyboard and mouse. This allows you can control the web browser or even the colleague share the desktop. This delivers the interactivity of full control of any desktop operator desktop. Okay, so let me show you. For example, firstly we can split the screen and we had drag some sources over there, just like okay, and we can go to the KVM feature. So that's how we can do it. If you have a lot of sources, you can overlay the sources name, which we can do that now. With it, it's easy to identify exactly what you are looking. They are labeled clearly now. So let's try this feature. So we can split the screen again, and then we can go to the on-screen, which we saved already before. And once we click over there, we can see on the video wall on-screen display. Okay. And either we don't need, so we just click over there. So that's how we can get the on-screen display. Let's talk about the user profile, level of permission, and overall operator workflow with the i6 visual networking platform. So let's go to the user management feature. We can create here. Super long running time. The system can support 365 by 24 hours of continuous operation with an average failure time of mean time failure up to 50,000 hours. iPad control. As we know that we support third-party control device, that's iPad. So let's have a look how we can control this feature, and we can get the real-time preview as well. So we can see this is our control page, and we can drag the input signal over there. General feature. About the general features such as splicing, roaming, picture-in-picture, sketching, display method, so that we can test and drag the sources on the video wall. We can also test the loop settings, case timing, what is this sort of feature, so we can try this sort of feature. Okay, all right. So firstly we can split the screen, and we can drag some sources over there. Even we want to hear this audio. Alright, and we can also create a window and we can see how many splits can screen, like this one. And we can also create a window customizable. Alright, and we can splice the screen pool like this way, and we can get the real-time preview as well. And after that, let's go to the loop settings feature. For example, if we want to create the predefined loops, so we can create it. So let's try, how about the web page and some picture. And we can define the duration of this loop. Okay. So that we will see after the 30 seconds, every loops in this input sources, it will be changed. So that's how it will be changed. And let's go to the case timing. For example, if we want to define some predefined timing of that scene, it will be play, so which we save before scenes. So we can define this scene at that specific time, and after that we can also define another. Alright, so that's how we can create it, and we can go to the case timing, and it will be, if we start this plan, it will be start at that specific time. Customize mapping. We can customize the output mapping from our control PC software. For example, we plug the output nodes with our video wall, and after that we want to make some modifications, so we can customize the mapping and modify according to our requirements. So let's try this one. We can go to the display setting. Firstly, we can splice this one, and we can stop all of the screens. And now we can go to the display settings. And so that's how we can customize. We can see. Scrolling text. In this controller, we have two types of text: subtitle based, running text, subtitle based. We can go to the resource feature and create the content which one we may want to show on the screen. After creating, we can save it on resource feature. So that's how we can get the scrolling subtitle. Running text. For an instance, if we want to show or release some information in the form of ticker, so we can write over there, and after that we can adjust their running speed, text size, and choose wherever they want to display, either a top, bottom, or middle. So let's try. So firstly we can go to the resource feature. There is the subtitle list and we can create again. So that's how we can see our behind over there. Another type of subtitle, we can go to the rolling subtitle. We can write over there. Beijing Llama. Alright, and then we can choose the color and background color. Either we need to top, bottom or middle, and that's the font size. And here's the speed. Either we need to show just yes, okay. Audio output. Since we know that we support variety of sources in this controller, if we have some input signals that have video or other streaming and we want to hear their audio, so we can right click on that source and we can get the audio of that input signals. So we can try this one. So we can see in these sources have some videos. So once we click over there, we can hear their audio. Groups. Well, the good thing about this controller, we can control the multiple group and there's no limitation. Local language custom. We can change the languages whether which we may require, and we can also offer other languages too. Signal input detection software. In our controller software page, we can see which inputs is working and how many input sources we had added. So we can go to there and now we can see how many inputs we had added before. Recording and playback function. All input sources in NP Pro system support recording and playback functions. All sources are stored in CVR and size of the storage space can freely match and retrieval by the device name, type, duration, start time and type. And it's also support 1, 4, 6, 9, 16 split playback at the same time. We can capture the video and you can take a screenshot of that playback video and save it. So let's try this one. We can go to the playback function. We can say we want to at that specific time. And we can split the screen. Alright, so that's how we can get the recording plan on our video wall control software. Alarm linkage. Compatible with all kind of alarm services of mainstream IPC. When the IPC detect an abnormality, it will trigger an alarm such as intrusion alarm, block alarm, etc. and set the alarm of the corresponding IPCs mapping the window as soon as possible to facilitate the rapid actions. To mitigate unexpected accidents, so we can go to our video wall control software page. So that's the EMAP. And alarm linkage. If the camera support, we can detect and we can define the limitations. Electronic map. Support uploading a high-definition map and IPC to the corresponding location. Double-click, directly monitor the display screen and simplify the management of IPC. Easy to add, delete, move, support, simultaneously playback of multiple IPC, which is more intuitive and faster to understand the situation on the spot and respond accordingly. So let's go to this feature, EMAP, which we uploaded one of the map here. And once we click there, we can get the real-time preview. Visual display. All systems will be presented in the related way, such as picture, data, video on software interface, which is more intuitive and vivid. Resource management. NP Pro supports storing image, video, audio, word in the server's built-in storage. It can call anytime, anywhere, just like an input source. So even there is no input source device in the NP Pro system, the system still can play some various sources. Since there are many multimedia formats supported for storage, it is easier and faster way to publish information. So let's go to the resource feature. We can go to there. For example, if we want to upload some pictures which we uploaded before, we can import if we want to import other pictures here, and the same scenario as a video, audio and subtitle. And we can see we had done before this sort of subtitle, and we can drag these sort of sources in a video wall and see how it works. Storage plan. In the storage management, we can create the storage plan of each IPC and also get the other miscellaneous settings such as creating plan, copy plan for other IPC. We can also see how many storage devices we had connected. So let's see. We can go to the display settings. So that's how we can see their plan if we save. So these are the general settings. This is the storage device and here's the capacity. At any time, you can get a live real-time video wall demo with one of our specialists. We will set up a same video wall for your requirement and share the live using a webcam. If you walk through, ISEC can do. Thank you for your time and we are looking forward to cooperation with you.